Beautiful scene above Madison. Temps in the 80s, a gorgeous September Saturday here in Wisconsin.
First year at Wisconsin, coming from Miami.
And he's seen it all, Gus. He's got to pull on that experience. 31st career start. And we touched on that aggressiveness, and that's what his coach Luke Fickell talked about, is that they wanted him to, with intelligence, be aggressive down the field. Last week, South Florida had opportunities. Today, Van Dyke has got to hit those opportunities.
First down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Chez Mellusi, the running back. Van Dyke sets up a screen on first down. Mellusi trying to get downfield and will not get back to the line of scrimmage at the 25-yard line. Van Dyke throwing on second down. Underneath has a receiver, and it is caught.
Moore, he's got to be the leader, number 13.
On first down after the 11-yard gain, Van Dyke wants to run it, turns it up, and slides down for a third. 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1 at the 45. Mellusi in the backfield. Here's Van Dyke throwing it again. With time, he'll shovel pass it forward and pick up a first down.
Excellent young quarter, but still inexperienced in this type of a setting.
Air raid offense for Wisconsin. First down and 10 at the 47. Van Dyke swings it out. Mellusi in space, and he gets knocked down quickly.
Up on the run, that's just evidence of those instincts.
Kawhi Walker, who didn't play last week, is in at running back, had a leg injury. 2nd and 10 at the 47. Walker, high snap, handled by Van Dyke, fires near side. It's a completion to Will Pauling. Not a lot, he'll gain 3.
Van Dyke.
University of South Florida took Alabama into deep water. 3rd down and 7 at midfield. Van Dyke bounces it out, taking his time, turns it up, and it'll go out of bounds. Short of the first down. Flag on the play. Is this a late hit is the question. As Keanu Oates comes up with a hit.
Here's Van Dyke as he's trying to dive.
Defense, number 1. 10-yard penalty from the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Damani Jackson, the left corner. And Van Dyke holding that right knee. Meanwhile, Wisconsin's had to jump around a little bit now. They lost their starting quarterback. Brings on Braden Locke, 6-footer, 205 from Rockwall, Texas. Started 3 games a season ago. First down and 10 at the 35. Play fake. He'll throw it over the middle and incomplete. Mississippi State, after not playing for the Bulldogs in 22.
And you saw that shot. Tyler Van Dyke immediately headed back to the locker room. Head down. Does not look good for number 10. So it'll be Braden Locke for the foreseeable future here.
First snaps this season for Locke. Here's a shovel pass. Didn't fool anybody. As Kawhi Walker is gobbled up.
And he's going to have to play great right now.
3rd down and 10 at the 35. Opening series for the Badgers. Locke fires over the middle and broken up at the last moment. All right. Nathaniel Vakos comes on to attempt a 53-yarder. Luke Rosa Award semifinalist. Honorable mention all Big Ten a year ago. And it's good.
He's so explosive, and it's not just with his legs. I think he is incorrectly deemed just a runner. He hurts people throwing the football down the field. He's actually one of the best in college football from a year ago, taking deep shots, throwing the ball, and getting those explosive plays in the passing game. And this team is an explosive play at any moment. And this would just kill this crowd, in particular after Van Dyke went down.
First down and 10 to 25, near side ball caught by Justice Haynes. Out of the backfield, they've got a 2-headed monster and running back with Haynes and Jan Miller offensively for the Crimson Tide.
This skill position group is loaded with talent.
On second down after the 10-yard gain, they'll swing it out to Ryan Williams, and he'll go nowhere.
Season, but last season as well.
Loss of 1 on the last play. Second down and 11. Milroe bouncing in the pocket with time, throws it out wide to the far side, and it's caught. Emmanuel Henderson Jr. turns it upfield and picks up a first down.
The type of athletes that they have, Emmanuel Henderson takes it all the way almost for a first down.
3rd down and short, first down now, because that's Justice Haynes. Just first down at the Wisconsin 44 now. Milroe steps into his throw, looking deep down the field and incomplete. No flag on the play, as Emmanuel Henderson Jr. was the intended target. Looks at the bottom. Jam Miller comes in at running back. Milroe to throw it. Quarterback draw. And he high steps, picks up the first down, slides down even deeper into the... Milroe running, sweeping around the right side, and he is mowed down. Great pursuit by the Wisconsin defense. Tackett Curtis
over the top, and the reason that I say that Alabama will have more success in between the tackles is because Wisconsin plays with more off-the-ball linebackers, so they can react and run out wide, just like Tackett Curtis does there, number 4, the transfer from USC. Terrific player.
Faster, more athletic. Second down and 9 at the 31. Here's Miller. Milroe. Here comes the pressure. Alabama picks it up. Milroe guns it. Incomplete. No flags on the play. After winning the Lou Groza Award a season ago at Miami of Ohio. Got it up. And pushed it wide right. No good. Went out on their first series. Now in Braden Locke, Mississippi State transfer. Locke handing it off to Malusi on first down with running room. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3 at the 35. Locke. Another handoff. Malusi. This time he's lucky to get to the line of scrimmage. Falls forward close to the first down. Kawhi Walker in the game. They'll give it to him straight ahead, looking for the first, and he has it.
Braden Locke is going to play, and what ends up happening is that this offensive line then has got to start winning their battles. Move the chains when you have the opportunity to move. You want to, rather than when you have to. That's the big key.
First down and 10 at the 41. Malusi. Ooh, slick, quick moves.
See these blocks up front. They're doing a great job up front, covering up these big defensive tackles for Alabama, getting up to the second level, and then the vision from Malusi. Because we've seen him a couple of times. I love this guy's style. Look at him just be patient, find the crease, and then get back to that cutback lane. Terrific run right there.
Locke winding up. Want to go deep. Oh, he got smashed. Woo! What a hit. Number 22, LT Overton.
As a quarterback, you've got to understand the internal clock. And when it goes off against a team like Alabama, you better get out of there. And in particular, protect the football. Wisconsin's so fortunate that they're able to fall on that ball. Believe me.
Him up a little bit. He's at 283. 2nd and 14. Locke. Sidearm. Nobody home. Third down, 14 at the 48. Cade Yakamali comes in at running back. Locke checks it underneath. Good catch and close to a first down. What an effort after the catch by Vinny Anthony.
Close to the 38-yard line on that side, and it was awfully close. This is a terrific effort. There's the short pass I was talking about, and now he goes right up the field and then lowers those pads and gets close to the line to gain.
Wisconsin decides to go for it on 4th.
This is called. It's 4th down.
Yeah, the first down. They give it to him. Oh, and he won't. Alabama meets him in the backfield, drives him down. And the Crimson Tide deny Wisconsin. The 4th and short. Deontay Lawson.
Down in the backfield.
Look at him get low.
Woo! We're getting some leverage out here today.
First down and 10 at the 34. And they'll hand it off this time to Jam Miller.
On the field.
How about the Iron Bowl? 2nd and 7 at the 31. Milroe wants to run it this time. He's chopped down. Ricardo Hallman.
And make Alabama go 8, 9, 10 plays in order to score. You got to rally up, make the tackle. The last thing they want to do is allow an explosive play that winds.
Milroe, empty backfield. Milroe fires up the sideline. Caught. Touchdown. Woo! Ryan Williams. The 17-year-old. 31 yards. First 3 games.
This guy should be a senior in high school right now. And I'm like, what high school kid can cover him? Because no college kid can cover him right now. There's no chance for Bill. That's one of the best players in college football, and he's 17. We got some sensational true freshmen in college football right now.
First down to the 25. Walker runs into a pile. Gun down low, incomplete. That ball. Locke struggling to start. 2 of 6. Scrambles, turns a corner on the move, and incomplete again. At the 31. Milroe keeps it himself. Jitterbugger. And he'll cross the 35 up to the 37.
Handling. If you're going to be a great runner, you've got to be able to ride that fake in there and get the defense to react.
Here's Milroe to throw it. Sideline throw. That one looks like it may have been deflected. C.J. Dupree. Ryan Williams, he's the receiver at the bottom of your screen. 3rd down and 9 at the 37. Milroe looking. Far side, caught, but not enough for 1st down. Justice Haynes, Emma will punt it away.
And they do drop into coverage. They only rushed 4, and Hallman is there in zone, eyes on the quarterback, and he can react up on Justice Haynes and just gets enough of him to knock him out of bounds and force Bama to punt. He's going to be trying to run the ball on the perimeter and then take some vertical shots down the seams of the defense.
1st down and 10 at the 5-yard line.
When Coach Fickle made the decision, he actually said, I truly believe I go 1A and 1B.
Maluzzi, great run. Oh, he lost it. Was he down is the question. Didn't look like it. Alabama says they have it.
Here's Maluzzi at the end of the run, and he just tries to lower the shoulder on Malachi Moore, but look at that. Moore gets that shoulder right on the ball, clearly out. Nothing even close to down, and there's a true freshman, Xavier Brown, with the recovery. A great run there, a good scheme. Like I said, the perimeter run is where they needed to sit there. They get the ball on the perimeter. They get a positive play, and just a massive mistake from an experienced player, Chez Maluzzi, who has battled injuries over the last few seasons, and he's finally healthy and ready to go. Kai Moore certainly being physical helps that business.
Well, 1st down, it's Miller with a big opening. Miller, 15 carries, 140 yards, and a touchdown last week against South Florida. And he'll run it again.
Hole there, and Wisconsin gets lucky that the chaser here from the backside of the play is able to chase down and get that ball carrier on the ground. That's gonna
legs down here, and he'll run it. Far side, cuts it back with an opening, leads forward about a yard and a half short of the 1st down. 3rd down and short. Here's the handoff. Miller.
Defense trying to capitalize on that turnover.
1st down and goal, Alabama. Jam Miller.
I was going for the entirety of the year.
2nd down and goal at the 4. Milroe running. He's got a block. Oh, and he's swarmed under. What a terrific defensive play. Aaron Witt.
Right with a run-pass option.
3rd down and goal at the 6. Milroe fires in the corner, incomplete. That one high and wide.
Number 17 may have just stepped across that.
Offside. Defense number 94 in the neutral zone at the snap. Half the distance.
Elijah Hills, 94. There's 94, and he just steps, and a smart snap in there by Parker Britt.
Milroe runs it, tries to turn the corner, gets to the edge, touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Say about speed?
What do they say?
Speed kills. How about Milroe right here? Max Lofi, 12, thinks he's got the angle, not even close, and nobody can touch number 4 as he races to the pylon because of the speed of Milroe.
Extra point up and good. 5th. Braden Locke has come on at quarterback with Tyler Van Dyke. Tyree Walker pushing the pile forward. Picks up 3.
Tend to struggle against perimeter runs, like I said last series, and then Gus running these slot receivers right down the seam. That's where South Florida had a couple of chances to create big plays. I think Wisconsin needs to do something like that.
On 2nd down and 7, Walker stood up and driven backwards, nowhere to go. First man to him, a loss of 3.
Here's what's difficult, though, when you're running at the teeth of the Bama defense is look at the power of those defensive linemen, their ability to shed blocks.
Wisconsin 1 of 4 on 3rd down conversions. Lock underneath, caught. That may be a first down. It'll depend on the spot.
Boy, I don't know about that.
Analytics. What do the analytics say here, Joel?
I don't care what the analytics say.
They're not going to do it. Lock. High snap. Hand off. They'll run it and pick up a first down.
That's fine. And maybe all those.
I love analytics.
You are lying through your teeth, sir. That's a nice push up front, and they get the first down. The problem is, last fourth down you had, they didn't block Deontay Lawson. He stopped them. They gave the ball up. The last thing you want to do is give Bama a short field and give the game away in the second quarter.
You're getting old, Joe. That one deflected at the line of scrimmage.
And his instincts have been off the charts. And Tide fans, you know it. He had those 2 picks early and trying to get to the outside.
Second down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Lock. Trying to find his rhythm. Yakimelli nowhere to go. He'll be tackled for a loss.
Look at all these Bama players that they have got just hovering over the ball, and they're still trying to run it right there. It is tight man-to-man, no safety back. You can't block all of those guys. They're unaccounted for. Jihad Campbell comes in unblocked. Why? Because you can't block all of those numbers. Wisconsin not playing the ratios right now.
Yakimelli remains in the backfield. Lock over the middle. Sidearm. Complete to Pauling. He's gobbled up quickly.
What they were trying to do was get Tretch Kekahuna in this space right over the 50-yard line right here, and he's going to be open. But Locke doesn't feel like he's got the time. You see that pressure in his face. He's fading off of his back foot, throws it under the chains, and a good rally up and a tackle by Campbell and Malachi Moore.
Atticus Bertrams punts it away. Mbakwe wants a chance and will not get it as the ball dies inside the 15.
This is for the pylon of the previous series. He's been really good.
Inside handoff for Milroe to Haynes. Jalen Milroe has had rushing and passing touchdowns in all 3 games this season. Milroe, 18th career rushing touchdown in this game.
Bunch over here on the top. Anytime he's in a bunch or in motion, watch out.
They give it to him on the reverse. Cuts it inside, tries to stop. He picks up a yard and a half. Milroe. Looking, drops it off near side. Haynes, and he is chopped down. Nicely done.
I think he does a great job here. Watch the reaction. He's in zone coverage. He kind of follows the tight end up the field. That's C.J. Dupree. And then Forkerine comes up, and that's a great open field tackle. And he gets to the ball carrier, in this case, Justice Haynes, before he...
Lock. Hands it off. Walker gets through the hole.
Good run.
Brings some people with him.
Stretch of college football that we've ever seen, and now the challenge for Kalen DeBoer is to continue that great stretch of football with the Tide.
Second down and 2 at the 24-yard line. Lock runs it underneath. That ball batted down.
Huge fan of Deontay Lawson. Here he is, the linebacker right there over the left side of the offense. Watch, he's just got eyes on the quarterback the whole time. And then he just raises up and bats that ball down. He understands that an RPO is likely right there. Run pass option.
Lock winding up, sideline throw, flag on the play.
There are 2 fouls on the defense, offside. Defense, number 50. That penalty's declined. Pass interference, defense, number 2. 15-yard penalty, automatic first
To make, and the choice is to be aggressive. There's the jump right there at the snap of the football. And they get Tim Smith to jump. Beautiful look from the ump cam. Number 16, Red Morgan, and number 2, Xavier Brown. You got to attack those 2 guys.
First down from the 39. Walker gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 at the 39. Lock in for Van Dyke. And a beautiful throw in traffic and catch by Bryson Green. Johnson finding a little rhythm here. Lock completed his last pass. Now he hands it off. Yakimelli. And he'll follow his blockers. Lock, another high snap. Pulls it out. Sidearm throw underneath. And it's caught.
For this fake, and watch this. This is a double play move, Gus. Watch, he's going to turn into a shortstop. Right about now, he's going to say, turn two, bang, he deeps down.
8 of 10, first down at the 34. Locke fires over the middle. Oh, he had a receiver that couldn't hang on. Pauling had it in his hands. That would have been a nice reception. Locke over the middle again at the 30. Even more yardage for Pauling. Second effort will gain him 7.
Oh, you hate to see that. He just gets a teammate right into that left leg as they were going in for that contact. That was Devontae Smith, number 8, the junior from Cincinnati, that contacted the left side of that leg for Russo. Now whether he would go for it on 4th or not.
9th play of the drive coming up. Locke fires a deep ball. Corner. He had his man Pauling. Will Pauling had 2 steps on the Alabama defenders.
Pauling with a great move right there at the line of scrimmage, and he's able to stack and then get outside of the defender Devontae Smith, and Malachi Moore just couldn't get over the top from the safety position and just outside of his reach as he lays out in the end zone. Locke tried to give him air. He threw it up there high.
Vaco, good from 53. This one from 45, and he just missed it.
Offense in the country, and this miss from Vacos, just an absolute straight push. They don't get the points that they desperately needed to make it a one-possession game.
In the locker room with the lead. That's what I do. Milroe, he's not going to do that. He's firing down the field. He's got his man, Williams. Ryan Williams.
They're just too explosive to sit on it. Why sit on it when you've got this type of arm strength and that talent on the outside? Good enough protection and a great pocket awareness from
Miller in the backfield. Milroe will throw it. Milroe down the sideline. Caught, touchdown, Alabama. Bernard. Jeremy Bernard.
Balls down the field than Jalen Milroe.
What an incredible drive. 2 plays covering 73 yards.
Spades, man, they have got the explosiveness. We saw it a week ago. They had 4 different touchdowns on drives that were 4 plays or less. This one, 2 plays right down the field. Bernard gets himself some separation on Ricardo Hallman, and that ball was released before he was out of his break. That's a great timing route down the field. That's difficult to do, guys. That's graduate level stuff from the quarterback position to know where you're throwing it. He has the one-on-one. Penix and Jalen Milroe look a little bit different in the way that they play the game.
But as you explained to me, Coach DeBoer has won with different types of quarterbacks.
Yeah, his whole career. Remember, he's 106-12. That's a
Walker. And that should take us to the end of the first half. It starts. First down and 10 at the 25. Milroe bounces out of the pocket, shows it over the middle, and it's caught. Once again, Bernard with space. Out of the 48, opening series for Bama. Bernard again on the far side. Makes the first man miss, gets upfield. Out of the locker room on crutches. 2nd and 4 at the 46. Miller. Jam Miller. Close to that first down.
Sweet, but here he's back in the game.
3rd down and 1 for Alabama. Milroe, and another first down.
Proctor recovered this if he wasn't down under the pile there, but it does look like he had control. He absolutely had control all the way until that forearm hits as Milroe took it over the left side right there. He's just
Field with him. Here's Jam. Jam Miller. Jam Miller, touchdown Bama. 34 yards.
get this block down from this side. They do a great job, but then watch the linebacker. He's just in the game, Jake Chaney. He gets wide for some reason, which presents just a huge hole down the middle of the field, and there's Jam Miller. Nobody touched.
The extra point is up and good. Bama for Wisconsin. And they'll hand it off. Lucy, not a lot. It's just hard to believe
Oh, man, what a run he had.
Boy,
the Tigers.
Second down and 9 at the 26. They find Malusi with space and pick up a first down.
It was Dante Culpepper and Drew Brees. Drew Brees was coming off that shoulder injury. They decided on Culpepper.
Here's a run, Malusi, another first down.
Form and settle on an identity, and that's what this half of football is going to be all about.
Cade Giacomelli in the game, the running back. They'll give it to him, tries to get outside, turns it up, stutter step, nicely done.
Let him back from 14 points down to a win.
On 2nd and 3. Tylee Walker leaning forward, trying to get that first down. He's close.
Aiden Locke, he was in a really good quarterback battle with Tyler Van Dyke to be the starter, as you see right there close to that.
Tylee Walker back in the game, serving as the pistol back. They give it to him. Walker breaks it inside. Nice run.
Offense, number 57, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Got some really good penetration right up the field right here, and then you're going to see 57, Jake Renfro. Let's see, kind of hooks him right there, and then they go to the ground. There's not a lot of jersey pull. Not a very good call by the official, but certainly you would understand.
At the 47-yard line. Chez Malusi in the backfield. Block. That one deflected at the line of scrimmage. Great hands, LT Overton at the 47. Block. Sideline throw and caught. That one may have been deflected, but terrific concentration.
To get popped, too. So not only the concentration of the outstretched arms of the defender in front, that's Sabb. It is tipped. He catches it, and then look at Malachi Moore barreling down. Good legal hit with his chest to the body of the receiver, but he's going to get popped, and still he was able to hang on and control.
16-yard gain for Wisconsin. 3rd down and 4 at the 37. Locke taking his time, with time, backpedaling. He's got to get through, and he's hit as he throws the football incomplete. Down and 4. At the 37. They'll drop it off near side, looking for that first down. I believe they have it. Cade Giacomelli.
The drive from them, they've been able to run the football a little bit and then get some of these short passes, and then the run after the catch. Even though they're not big explosive plays, they've been able to get the ball down the field.
On first down at the 32. Stutter step. Giacomelli turns back with running room. Terrific job.
The left tackle, that's where you see a lot of these big runs happening.
On first down, they keep running left. Giacomelli again. I tell you what, there's a Joe Brunner. They call him Rip because he looks like Rip from the character in the show Yellowstone.
Well, look at it. He was taking Overton to the train station.
Taking him to the train station right now. I like that, partner. This time they'll give it. Malusi. He'll get inside the 5-yard line. Getting tired.
And Gus, I'm just going to sit right here. These guys on the left side, Nelson and Brunner. So you got Rip and you got his mate over there on the left side. That's where they're making hay, is running over that left side. These guys.
First down and goal at the 4. Malusi running over that left side. Get to the 2, maybe inside the 2. 15. Giacomelli. And he is crushed as soon as he touches the ball. Alabama's Keon Sabb.
You see what I'm talking about? Watch them crash down. They're trying to run this ball right here. They crash down. If Locke just keeps it, he's walking into the end zone. And Malachi Moore was shaken up. I mean, it's explosive plays. It's going to lead to that. The yards are there, you know, so it's not like Bama is.
3rd down goal. Walker. Met at the line of scrimmage, will fall forward and gain a yard. Campbell again defensively for the Crimson Tide.
And players in the country.
8 straight runs for the Badgers. 4th down and goal. They're going for it. Locke underneath. Caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Will Pauling. What a confidence booster for the Badgers.
And corral that ball. That's a really solid series. And you talk about forming an identity. 17-play drive for Wisconsin on Alabama. 11 runs, 6 passes, Gus. Maybe the Badgers are starting to form their identity a little bit here in this second half.
You got a head coach that was a 3-time state champion wrestler growing up as a kid, so you know
he's not panned out, where any rhythm offensively leads to a tight game.
Milroe, who wants to throw it, now decides to just tuck it and get out of bounds.
Downhill runs, those are the ones that have hurt them.
Milroe bottled up.
Your run game really opens up at that point.
Wisconsin with a chance to get off the field. Milroe looking. Milroe dancing. Milroe steps it up. Milroe, oh, and he's tracked down and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Well done, Leon Lowry.
Coverage down the field. You're going to have man-to-man, and yet you've got linebackers both spying what's going on in the backfield. So two players with their eyes on Jalen Milroe, everybody else in man coverage, and it allows those guys, Leon Lowry being one of them, to come up and make the tackle when Milroe in this Oregon State-Oregon rivalry generally wins, and they're on the road in what is an early season Civil War.
Usually those two teams.
False start, offense, number 38, 5-yard penalty. First down.
Rain is in the forecast in Corvallis, so it should feel like old times.
Yeah, it always is. There you see the flinch kind of at the bottom of your screen, right?
First down and 15 at the 15. Yacomelli has done a nice job in the game. Lost it. Was he down? Alabama has it.
Tyree Walker making some mistakes. Second fumble from that room. First from Malusi earlier in the game, and there Yacomelli just gets it ripped out of his hands. How about that reaction? That was Overton, wasn't it? In there, number 0, Deontay Lawson. He's in there, and he's able to rip that ball loose, and there's Bama able to just get it, and they'll be first down inside the 20.
For Alabama. Here's the handoff. Outside. And a little juking going on. Jam Miller gains 7. 3 at the 11-yard line. Milroe wants to run it. Looking for a lane. And he'll step out of bounds as he crosses the line of scrimmage.
Coverage that they're playing. You're going to have man-to-man out here on the outside, but then you're going to have these linebackers that are just sitting there and waiting for Milroe. Eyes in the backfield, playing zone underneath and man-to-man over the top.
Milroe runs it, follows Miller with a seam. Milroe, touchdown, Alabama.
You've got to maintain your gap integrity. You're going to see one Wisconsin player on the inside, then the linebacker goes inside, and if you got two guys in the same spot on defense, you're going to get beat. And Milroe makes them pay. Good fake on the
offensive line, really firing off the ball, playing extremely well and efficient. Said he needed an attitude adjustment. He came back after that game and was a different man. This one thrown to the sideline and caught down the sideline. Still Pauling, but he stepped out of bounds.
Here's Pauling out of the slot, who runs that corner route and is hit by Locke. And we'll see that he stepped out, and yeah, right there, looks like his foot is on the sideline. Right there, that left foot.
A 25-yard gain, 1st and 10 at the 43. You want to get back to your point as soon as this play is over, Joe. They go deep down the field. He's got a receiver and incomplete. Locke, the fans' ocular proof. That's right. Wisconsin on the ground. Walker. Jenny down there. She was jumping around. 2nd and 14 at the 39. Locke has it stripped. Loose, and Wisconsin this time falls on it.
And he attacks the football as he's getting blocked right past the quarterback. He attacks the football. And it's good to note for Alabama, Q Robinson is in for the injured Quay Rusaw, who left the game earlier in the first half, has not returned, and Robinson comes out there. Most Bama players are.
3rd down and 25. Lock over the middle. Completion. Pauling. Richard Young comes in and running back number 9. He has it now. They're high on him. Richard Young, Richard freshman. Touchdowns in every game this year. 5th time in his career he's done it.
And in the scrimmage, and Young seems to have that.
1st down, and he'll be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage this time. 2nd down and 9 at the 38-yard line.
False start. Offense, number 52. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Milrow fires sideline and incomplete. 9-yard line for Wisconsin. Malusi gets through the hole, spins forward.
Team. That's what he wants. That's his nature as a former wrestler. And that's the type of offense and style that this team needs to have.
Malusi again tried to turn it up. Where they would be headed. Just didn't look inside again.
Well, I think for him, he knows what he wanted, but oh gosh, that one was almost picked off there. And Hill's got a great shot at a pick right there. He could have taken it in. Edric Hill was right there. He's got it. We almost had a big man touchdown right in the ump cam. Locke is caught. You can see he pumps. Beautiful job getting to the ball. That was Pierre, Yanze Pierre, number 4. Edric Hill almost had the pick 6.
On 4th down, Wisconsin sends it away. And this time it's Ryan Williams on the punt return, and the 17-year-old gets to the 35.
And they can also take a look at what they did well.
Milrow looking. Milrow throws. Milrow caught. Touchdown, Alabama. Josh Cuevas, the redshirt junior from Los Angeles.
A good concept. Watch, the first tight end is going to cross the face of the safety, and it allows Cuevas to go right up that rail on the far hash. And as soon as that safety, number 14, takes off to the left, that's Preston Zachman. Milrow immediately makes the read and throws it back to the right side. Beautiful ball. And
the extra point up and good.
Yards, which means that Donnell Pumphrey from San Diego State is the NCAA's all-time leading rusher, even though, Gus, he isn't. Ron Dane is, and Wisconsin is actively trying to get that changed, and I fully support that move from Wisconsin, considering the production he had over those 4 years, and he should be recognized as the NCAA's all-time leader.
Well, you think this season is over. Locke off his back foot, incomplete.
Not trying to be Nick Saban, and by all purposes, Kalen DeBoer has done an excellent job of that. He's very comfortable in his own skin. After Saban hung him up.
Simpson, sideline, is caught.
Win championships. They want a place where they can compete against the best in practice and be developed for the National Football League.
Hill, freshman from Meridian, Mississippi. NAIA All-American as a player at Sioux Falls. Sideline throw, caught, and
he's, by all intents and purposes of being around this organization and program, he's doing an unbelievable job so far.
One thing you can't say about Coach Saban, he left the cupboard full.
Oh,
that's the shoulda. If ifs and ands were pots and pans, the world would be a cleaner place, partner. And here's Simpson. He wants to run it and chug it out of bounds, short of the first down. And I made sure that you guys are going to play.
That's right.
And I said, still waiting to see you and Tony Romo. I'm waiting for that.
Anytime.
First down and 10 at midfield. And incomplete.
Outcome is not really in question. What I'm interested in, and I think everybody is interested in, Georgia or Tennessee on the road, or whenever that happens, that'll be what they must avoid.
Wisconsin getting pressure on the quarterback, and this time they come up with the sack. Nice play by Christian Allegro.
Very similar to what the veterans from Michigan did before last year.
And what they're telling me about Ohio State, as Dupree runs it, their running backs are playing extremely well.
Man.
Here's the handoff, Dupree.
That's a benefit to them, and they're just going to have to continue to get better and better.
Dupree picking up a first down.
Specifically those 2 turnovers.
Dupree running right.
Joyful, genuine people I've ever been around. He is a phenomenal guy.
Awesome. Folks, 42-10 the final score. Coaches shaking hands at the end of this one. Kalen DeBoer and the Crimson Tide. All business from the very beginning. Jalen Milrow saying, I've never been to Wisconsin, but I want to get up there, play this game, get on the plane, and come home.